Our first guest, everybody, is an international superstar. He's sold over 70 million records worldwide. His new album is in stores now. Please welcome to our show, Ricky Martin. Thank you. So do you. Beautiful.
This is the love I like.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at you in person, close up.
How are you?
You're giving me everything. You're giving.
What am I giving you?
You're giving nice fit body. You're giving me good hair. You're giving height. Your complexion, beautiful, healthy.
You're beautiful.
Nice teeth. Thank you, Ricky.
You are beautiful.
Thank
and I'm
you.
so happy to meet you. We're finally here.
Thank you. I know.
Finally.
Let me give you shoe cam. Put your
All
feet
right.
right there on the thing. Now, what kind of sneakers are these, Ricky?
All I know is that they're really comfortable.
Yeah, is the tongue
And my
supposed to be
toes are
ruffled?
going like that right now. You know, so I don't know why.
And is the tongue supposed to be ruffled, or are you supposed to give it a tug?
Or I'm clumsy. I don't know how to wear shoes.
No, I guess that's how they're supposed to be.
It's one of those.
Look at you. You know, Ricky, so I was in Miami. This was several years ago, and our show now is in its 6th season.
Congratulations.
But it took a long time for the show to grow. So I was at the Starbucks, and you were there with the boys, your twins.
Really?
And all I wanted was a simple macchiato and some Madeleines. But when I saw you, I said, maybe I should go over and say hi to him. I didn't, but I didn't want to fan out, and it was it's a new show, so I didn't even know whether you knew. I ain't no Barbara Walters or anything like. You know what I mean? So I just stood there and watched you.
Why didn't you?
No, I just watched you, and I was so stunned that I saw you and was conflummoxed that I left my Madeleines on the counter and just walked out. But so. Do you live in Miami permanently?
I lived in Miami for 15 years, and then I came to New York, and I started doing theater. here. I was doing Evita for a year, and I loved it. And believe it or not, now I am between Puerto Rico and Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, Australia, because I'm doing a TV show over there.
The Voice?
I'm doing The Voice Australia, and it's fantastic.
Now,
But
you were doing The Voice Mexico too, right?
I also did The Voice Mexico. Great experience.
Yeah.
I love it. The dynamic of being able to help someone that is, on stage for the first time is very beautiful.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Would you do The Voice here or one of these shows here?
Yeah. Of course. Of course. It would be beautiful.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
I mean, I would like to see more of you. I only know you from the music, and I mean, I'm sure that's all you want. That's usually what celebrities want. They don't want you to know their personal lives. But I've never seen you like.
That's not my problem. That's not my issue. I don't have issues with.
But I've never
just being shared.
Like the paparazzi doesn't photograph you a lot, and when they do, you're always with your boys on family time, like on the beach or something.
Yeah.
I never hear about you being up in the club, and.
We have our moments, right?
Yeah.
I was 15 once, but trying to keep it simple.
Yes. Yeah. Like, do you watch TV?
I watch Wendy, definitely.
Yeah. Thank you. Somebody told me that. But no, like, do you watch Housewives? Do you watch Guy Fieri on the Food Network? What do you watch?
I don't. I'm honest. I don't. I'm watching a lot of kids shows nowadays,
Yeah.
and I'm listening to a lot of music. But yeah, that's my reality. In my house, my TVs belong to my kids. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Do you read?
Yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
I spend my time. I do listen to a lot of music.
A lot of music.
Spend time. Yeah.
So the boys now, twins, Mateo and Valentino, they're 6. I know. How old are they? They're 6?
They're 6 years old.
6 years old.
And I just don't remember how one day I was buying diapers and next day I'm buying school uniforms. It's just time flies by, and I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. But that was the most amazing decision I've ever made, and I'm the luckiest man to have those 2 beautiful boys with me. Yeah. And they are my best friends.
Yeah.
Best friends.
Now, one thing that I was reading up about you is that your boys always travel with you. So if you're in Australia, they're in Australia.
They're always with me.
Is it difficult juggling the boys on the road?
You know, and I've said this in other occasions, everybody asks me, but Rick, I mean, don't you think that your kids need stability? I mean, they need to be still in one place, and I'm like, I'm their stability.
Yes.
If I'm not around, you know, they're not going to feel comfortable, and they're going to feel insecure. And Wendy, they were born into this. They were born on the road. I mean, even though it took a whole year for me to, you know, when they were born, to be with them, they come with me, and if we spend more than 3 days in one city, we go, Dad, what's next? You know, it is incredible. So this is our reality.
It's interesting because, as you said, on one hand, kids need stability, and for a lot of us, we think of stability as in leave them at home so they can attend school with their friends, and maybe we'll call up our parents to watch our kids while we're out on the road. But on the other hand, stability is not everything around you. Stability is about the people around you. So if they're with you, no matter what, and they'll get homeschooled.
We travel with a tutor.
With a tutor.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
And it's great. It's great. We're in a good place. And I'm only starting.
Yes. Yes.
I want Daddy's little girl.
Do you want Daddy's little girl as well?
Of course I want Daddy's little girl.
Of course. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I had a brain fart. I was going to ask you. Oh, my gosh, Ricky. No, you're not going to get away without me asking you. I was going to ask you something. But, look, congratulations on your new album.
I'm really happy.
That's not what I was going to ask you. But congratulations.
Thanks. You know, it's incredible. It's a Spanish album, and it's doing so good in so many places around the world.
Yeah.
It's #1 in a lot of countries in the Middle East. And
wow.
It's Spanish, and I'm really happy. It's I haven't felt like this in a long time with my music. It's very raw, very honest.
How do you pronounce it?
A quien quiere escuchar.
What does that mean, Ricky?
To whoever wants to listen.
To whoever wants to listen.
It's very romantic. There's a little bit of baby making music there.
Baby making music.
Just a little bit of that, and of course, you know, the Latin sounds that I need, Wendy. I mean, I am Latin,
yes.
and I try to,
yes, you are.
And I try to do fusion, and so we started recording a year ago, and we recorded in Australia, Puerto Rico.
Do you have any duets?
No, it's me, myself, and I.
That's been working for you for 70 million record sales worldwide, so why break the formula? Okay, so recently, Ricky announced that he's doing a tour. Are you coming to the U.S.?
Definitely. September, we're here. And I would love for you to see a show.
I would love to come see a show.
It's gonna be beautiful.
I might not understand a word, but I'll be able to sway to the music.
I mean, I have English music. And,
oh,
definitely. And I am right now recording some English music as well. So
perfect.
I'll be back to present you music in English.
Yes. Well, we couldn't let Ricky go without shaking your bonbon.
How does that work?
Well,
how does that work?
We're gonna hit the music. You invented bonbon
shaking. I shake
shaking.
my bonbon if you shake your bonbon.
All right, let me. Wait,
where's the music?
Oh, here we go. No, I'm not a dancer. I love you. I love you. I love you. So wait. No, Ricky. It was so nice to meet you. Don't be a stranger. Please don't.
I'll be here.
Ricky Martin, everybody. His new album's in the stores now.